There are a variety of ways that the wear on anvils and strikers can be measured. When the parts are off the machine, we typically measure them directly using a coordinate measuring machine fitted with a 3D laser scanner. When parts are on the machine, we either cast the parts and then measure the castings, or we impact an aluminum block and measure the indentations made in the block. To cast the anvils or strikers, we first use tape to make dams around the region of interest, and then inject molding compound into the region. We use a compound developed for making dental molding, but a number of metallurgical consumable companies offer these types of molding compound also. The mold material needs to be put on thick enough to develop a stiff casting, so that when it is cross-sectioned for measurement, it holds its shape. Once the casting is set, it can be removed from the part and cross-sectioned. We often use another part to support the casing while it is cross-sectioned. The cross-sections can be measured on a shadow graph. As shown here, radii, angles, lengths, and other elements can be evaluated for compliance. For radii, templates can be very useful. The impacts on an aluminum block can also be used to measure radii, and in addition, they offer a means to measure anvil spacing and striker centering. These blocks are put into the machine and impacted lightly. If the block is impacted too hard, it will bend, and the anvil spacing will be incorrect. We typically sand down the surface of the block to get a clean cross-section of the indentations. The indented block is then measured by means of a shadow graph.